Welcome back to Out of the Rough. I'm Fred Arnold, and in this segment, I've got Elaine Wright.
Giftos Wright.
Yep, Elaine Giftos Wright, and she is a nationally known Feng Shui expert, teacher, speaker, and author.
Yes.
And she is the owner and founder of The Right Way of Feng Shui.
Good pronunciation.
That really goes, doesn't it?
Excellent.
A company dedicated to improving the lives of others. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Fred. It's good to be here.
Briefly, what is Feng Shui?
Well, Feng Shui is based on science. It has nothing to do with religion, and I really want to press that because I get that question an awful lot. It has nothing to do with religion. It means wind and water. Feng Shui means wind and water. And basically, scientifically, if you can align your home and your workspace with the natural forces between wind and water, the natural forces of nature, you live better lives. You are able to be healthier, draw in more financial abundance, prosperity, your relationships are happier, healthier, and generally, if you have good Feng Shui, your life works better.
You know, at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for, right?
Yes.
We want to, we want to live it to the fullest, and I love that. I want to go to something I heard many years ago, and that is, in your bedroom, you don't always want to have a TV. Right. Why is that? It affects the way people sleep.
Well, you can have a TV in your bedroom. I have one in mine, but I have it in an armoire. You know, so I was able at night to close the door so the TV is not showing, and
it's not looking at you.
It's not looking at me. Well, the reason that Feng Shui frowns on TVs in the bedroom, it's actually something that's very logical. When you have a TV that's facing you, it almost feels like you have a third person or a second person, however you sleep, in the bedroom. It's just intrusive. So when you cover it, I just worked with a client yesterday, and she had a TV that was not in an armoire, and I said, just throw a blanket over it. You will sleep better. Your health is better. It's just a much more logical thing to do in your bedroom, and it helps you. It does help sleep as well.
The second thing I think of, and I always think of when I think of Feng Shui, waterfalls or little water or something, water features, and so many houses have that in the entryway, or they have it in the backyard, or even in the house.
Yes.
Why is that?
Water and Feng Shui, wind and water. Water is often a very big cure, or not a cure, but a remedy, an adjustment that we use in Feng Shui. Water is very healing. It's very tranquilizing. It's a beautiful, calming thing. But the problem with water is if you have it in the wrong place, it can actually work against you. For instance, if you have a pool in your backyard, in the center of your backyard, that's an area that really requires a fire element. So if you have a pool, that's also your business success. And if you have a pool there, there's too much water on top of your fire, and your business may go south. You see, and that happens a lot. I have a lot of clients who have pools in the back. Water in the center of the house is not particularly great because that's the health of the house. And in fact, I want to show you a little bit about what I do, what a floor plan looks like, and how I diagnose a home. This is a client that I have, and the three things that we don't want to see in the center of the home is a staircase, a bathroom, or a stove, because this is the health of the house. If you consider this your second body, this is the heart of your house, and it's the central meridian of your body or your home, and it coincides with what's going on outside. So if you have a staircase, it means that the energy from the center, from your heart chakra, is going deep, deep, deep into the ground, and it's not a healing thing. If you have a bathroom, you're draining away your health. If you have a stove, there's too much heat in your health area, and it could create fevers and flus and things more so. And the other thing I just want to bring your attention to is what we call missing areas. This is a missing area in the area that draws in relationship power. So if this is missing, this is your marital relationship, your relationships with your business people, with your children. If it's missing, there's no energy coming in here. So I look at this and I go, oh, what's the history of the house? Were there divorces in the house? Yes, oftentimes I get, yes, 2 or 3 divorces in the house. So this is something that I have to adjust. But I don't move furniture. I don't ask anyone to do anything to upset the decor or the design. We do it very simply. Our School of Feng Shui is very Western friendly. It's very simple to use.
Well, it needs to be, because nowadays a lot of times they will shape a house like this, for example.
Yes.
Or they will put the stairs in the middle.
Yes.
For space,
Yes,
as
yes.
far as space. You're not thinking of feng shui sometimes, you're thinking of practicality with space.
But I'll tell you something. I'm working with a lot of architects. I work with a lot of architects, designers, and builders. Once they understand the efficacy of feng shui, they want to build houses that will be healthier for their people. Everybody wants a healthy home. Right. So I have a class that I have for architects. I'm actually teaching them about this, and when they hear about it, they go, "Oh, that's fantastic! Yeah. I'm going to build a house with the staircase maybe a little bit to the right, and maybe not put a bathroom in the center." It's very interesting.
It's very, very interesting because there's so many different things to look at. Real quickly, some things that you really want to just look at. One's the TV in the bedroom.
Yes, I want to see where the water elements are, because water can either be good, positive, or not so good. I want to just also say that your front yard is your past, your home is your present, and your backyard is your future.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of houses are built on big houses built on little land with very little backyards, which means I often see, I work with a lot of realtors, by the way, and I often see houses that are built, big houses with no backyards. I see a turnover because they don't have much of a future. So because of a small backyard, they're not expansive and they're not moving forward. So I see a lot of people moving out of those houses.
So they're looking for bigger backyards.
Yes, absolutely. The more backyard you have, the bigger your prosperity is and the happier future you have. But I can work with that also. I enlarge that, not by actual enlarging the space, but I do certain things feng shui-wise.
So visual, very good, very good. Those that want to reach you to get your expert consultation on feng shui.
Well, I would love to work with people, especially up here in Santa Clarita. This is where I live, and I love people up here. And you can reach me by telephone. I'm 661-799-0607, or my email is egwright with a W at way, W-A-Y, the number 2, and then feng shui, spelled FENGSHUI.com.
Elaine Giftos Wright, and Elaine Giftos Wright is nationally known feng shui author. Thank you for coming in. Next up, we got Dick Jeffries. Dick Jeffries is back to the war zone, and we're going to talk about the gifts he's able to give those that have given so much to our country. We'll be right back.